Grand Island Public Library today, 23 people raised their right hands to take the oath of U.S. citizenship, marking a first not only for the new Americans, but also the library itself. Local 4's Casey Mintz joins us now from our Grand Island newsroom with more on the historic day. Casey?
Danielle, Nebraska's first ever naturalization ceremony held in a library happened today. The 23 new citizens came from all over the globe, from Mongolia, stretching all the way to Guatemala. And today it meant so much to the people who worked months or even years to get to this point. Even the youngest in the room were clapping after the 23 new citizens took their oaths to this country. And this event taking place at the Grand Island Library is almost poetic, as some of the people who gained their U.S. citizenship today used library resources to work through paperwork and study.
We see people that come in every day that come in and study and use our study rooms, or maybe they have tutors and they're here using our resources. So we know that they're out there and they're working towards that ultimate goal of getting their citizenship.
And that goal carries with it a long process of paperwork and a test that includes advanced questions from a range of areas such as political, historical, and geographical. Yolanda Nuncio spoke to the crowd at the library just moments before the swearing in, and she says studying to become a citizen is a big commitment.
They don't know what they're going to be asked, too. You know, they have to pass 6 of the 10 questions that they can be asked, but they have to study 100. And so they have to be able to be fluent enough in English to answer those questions. They need to be able to write answers to questions.
One of those new citizens is Barto Yelkuni, who is a missionary in Burkina Faso. He met his wife Tanil while she was also doing missionary work in the African country. The couple now has 3 kids, and Tanil says the pandemic brought some stressful times when it came to Barto's immigration status.
Like with COVID that year, it was like if we had to be evacuated that year out of the country, and because we were evacuated, if we wouldn't have gotten on that last plane of evacuation, he could have lost his green card because we would have been stuck.
And Barto says he has a sense of happiness and peace after the ceremony.
For me, it's a big blessing. It's like something that you've been hoping for a long time and waiting for a long time until today to finalize the dream.
And Tanil also says she's grateful for the freedom when traveling to and from Burkina Faso now that Barto is a citizen. And with that, she notes it's cool that her kids now have the experience of living in both countries and cultures. Danielle, back to you in Hastings.